Hello friends, welcome to another Pranayama session. In this session we're gonna deep dive into Ujjayi breath, another way of putting the Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath, because it literally sounds like an ocean, and I really love this idea of the ocean because our breath is actually our connection to the universe, ocean, mountains, rivers, and everything. And actually, the sound of tide when you are next by the ocean, it's so calming and it's so peaceful. And at the same time, you realize that you can actually have the same thing with your breath. It's actually our best tool of bringing the self into that stillness, silence, and peace. So I think it's very important for at least everybody in the world to know how to take a Ujjayi breath. Yeah. So this video for whole the universe, I think I would be helpful because you have to kind of try it yourself. I am not going to be able to understand because I'm not with you now. If I would be next to you, I can hear it, but you can hear it too. So I will guide you so you can find your own ocean breath, breath of ocean, whatever. So again, find the comfortable seated position. Always pranayama, you start with the breath, you do some exercises for your body to find a perfect stillness or comfortable seated position so you can concentrate on the breath. Your spine is aligned, the breath can flow in perfectly. Ujjayi breath, I mostly sometimes try to explain it like this. You know, when you are angry, you do like, you realize that that sound and breath is actually coming from inside, from the throat. It's not, the noise is not coming from your nose. It's like, actually, that's the exhalation of the Ujjayi breath. And when you do it the other way around, inhaling it in, you still get the same noise, but a different feeling of breathing in. Let's try. Angry exhale, and then same. Perfect. I think if you find it, he will definitely realize it because Ujjayi breath kind of allow us to take a full capacity breath. When we take it from down the throat, it's much more, how you say, it's much more allowing that we are taking, inhaling, retaining much more breath up from the air. So when you do it from there, you can feel the breath is flowing in from there and is journeying all the way down to your belly. So that's why it's very important we practice it in the asanas, because that's like the full breath and it takes your concentration to the present moment, and it is allowing all the body to have enough energy throughout the oxygen and throughout the breath that you're taking. That's why we take Ujjayi breath in asana practices. So in the difficult position, first we can find the comfort, telling all ourselves with long deep Ujjayi breath, it's okay, I am in charge, I'm in control of that, I'm good, don't worry, we will get over this. Perfect. This is your Ujjayi breath in the practice. And it is your Ujjayi breath in the daily life as well. You know, they say take a deep breath and it will all go. Literally, do a couple of Ujjayi breaths, deep and long. And then you will feel how the body, how the mind is relaxing. In your asana practice, always try to use it in your daily life. Also, it's very beautiful. And in pranayama practices, when I say go to the slow, breathing. Go to the subtle breathing. It's again Ujjayi, but it is a little bit more advanced Ujjayi. We do it without the sound. Now it's the ocean breath. I'm trying to explain you. And within your asana practice, you can do it with the sound because you are struggling. But when in seated position, working for some like more pranayama techniques like chit shakti, which is like very energetic, or like some like opening throughout the diaphragm or breath of fire. After these kind of strong breathings, we go to the slow deep breathing, which is the most advanced one, and we do it with Ujjayi, but silence Ujjayi. Let's try this couple of more time as well. First 3 breaths we're gonna take a noisy Ujjayi altogether, and then we have 3 silence Ujjayis that we're just gonna observe the breath flowing from coming from here. Okay, for noisy ones, exhale out and inhale Ujjayi. Exhale Ujjayi. Inhale Ujjayi. Exhale Ujjayi. Inhale Ujjayi. Exhale Ujjayi. Now we're coming to the silence Ujjayi. Don't forget, exhale fully and silence Ujjayi. Exhale it out. Try it. If you're doing, perfect. If you're trying, perfect. Just try it. Just try to feel the breath flowing in through the throat down to the belly. Exhale it out. Again, silence Ujjayi. You can feel the breath flowing in exactly the same place, and it's making no noise or just a little noise. Little noise is also a good start. Exhaling it out. Again, last one, silent Ujjayi. Exhale out. Very nice. You can keep practice the Ujjayi breath, as I said, anytime, everywhere. It can be one of your best friends. And when we do pranayama sessions, when we do different pranayama techniques, strong ones especially, at the end, we are going to meditation. In the yoga practice, pranayama is the part that is connecting our yogic asana practice to the more subtler practices like concentration and meditation. So pranayama, the breathing, is our bridge to our higher self. So how low and slow and subtle it is, that much deeper you can go. So when we finish strong breathings, maybe a couple of sets, in between the sets, also after the sets, we practice slow, silent, deep Ujjayi. And I will leave you after all those sessions that you can keep this breath on and on, keep breathing in, breathing out as you wish with Ujjayi. And then in time, if you have a good concentration with your breath, that will take you to the meditation. But the beginning is the breath. So keep practicing the Ujjayi and enjoy it. It's very empowering. It's like very fulfilling. I love it. So thank you for joining me in this session. Namaste.